Hi, FitBrit, and welcome to your Senior Home Workouts Advanced program. Now, if you're joining from the beginner to the intermediate and now at the advanced level, then you know how this program works. It's broken into 4 color-coded days. On a Monday, we're going to do the blue program. On a Wednesday, we're going to do the red program. On a Friday or a Saturday, we're going to do the yellow program, and then the green program starts off the second week on a Monday, followed again by the blue program on a Wednesday. Now, before any day on this program and at the end, we are going to do a short series of stretch exercises, which Nancy and Walter are about to demonstrate. Now, first, what we're going to stretch is the big part of your leg here, the quad. So what Nancy and Walter are going to do, they're going to hold on, and what they're going to do is they're actually going to pull their foot up behind their back. Now, when they do this, what you're doing is you're holding on for balance. You're actually going to hold above the ankle while you do this. And you're going to count slowly to 20 or 30 seconds. So that would be 20 seconds. Now what they're going to do, they're going to turn the other way and they're going to hold on as well. Again, pulling that leg right up to the bar, above the ankle, and again we're going to count to 20 to 30 seconds. Now from that exercise, what we're going to do here is they're going to stand up nice and straight, they're going to lean over and touch their toes, or they're going to go in the direction of touching their toes. I don't want you to break the knee, I want you to keep the knee locked. So they're going to go over and try and touch their toes without bending their knee. So Nancy is able to go all the way down, Walter as well. So at this point, they're slowly counting in their head 20 to 30 seconds. Exercise 3 is standing, advanced, unassisted squats. This is going to strengthen your quads, front of your legs, it's going to strengthen your butt, and we're also going to work on your posture. Now Nancy's holding the 3-pound weights in her hand, Walter's holding the full bottles of water which he's able to grasp in his hand. Now the pair of them have their feet about shoulder width apart with their toes turned in nice and straight. Now they have their chin up and they're going to keep their eyes at a point on the ceiling. And we start to stick our butt out. And we're going to raise our arms up at a 90-degree angle while we go down into the squat and stand up and bring the arms down, go down into the squat, holding the arms, 1, 2, and up. And again, go down as low as you can in the squat, holding the arms, 1, 2, and up. Let's try 2 more. Go down into the squat, the arms are at a 90-degree angle, hold for 1, 2, and up. Let's do 2 more. And down into the squat, hold in this position, holding the arms for 1, 2, and up again. Final rep. Down we go. Hold that squat, hold the arms, 1, 2, standing up, and relax. So this is a difficult exercise. You're going to want to do anywhere between 5 to 8 to 10 repetitions of this. Take your time in between sets. Wait for your breathing to return to normal. Have a bottle of water and a towel beside you. Now this is your 5th and final exercise on your red program. Now this is for your back, the top of your back. If you have bad posture, you use a cane or walker, scoliosis, whatever it is, this is going to be a big advantage to you to do this exercise. Now Nancy's going to demonstrate this for us. She's standing holding her 3-pound weights, and she's going to get herself into position by bending the knees and leaning over with the arms. Now she has her back locked, so she's sticking her butt out and her back is curved. We're slightly bent here at the knees, and we're going to bring the arms in nice and high, pinching the shoulder blades together. All that's moving here is just her arms and her shoulders. So we're going to do this part of the exercise for 10 repetitions. We're rowing the weights into the body, So we do 4, 3, breathing out as we come down, breathe in and out, 2, 1. Good. Now into the second part. Nancy starts in the same position and she rotates her shoulders, starting with the weights together, doing a complete rotation with the arms finishing in close to the body. And we're going to do this for 10 reps also. So we do 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and rest. You go into the first part, followed by the second part. We're trying to do 10 reps, followed by 10 reps. If you can only manage 6 and 6, then it gives you somewhere to go, meaning you can go up to 10 and 10. And this is the last exercise. I want you to try 3 sets of this exercise, aiming for 10 reps and 10 reps in the end. Now it's time for some stomach. This is exercise 2, and Nancy's going to demonstrate this for us on the floor. This again needs to be done on the floor. You cannot do this on the sofa and you cannot do this on the bed. It needs to be a secure surface. Now take a look at Nancy's posture here. She's sitting upright, her feet are on the floor, but she also has her hands at the back of her, beside her for support. Now what she's going to do is she's going to lean back with the body slightly, bending the elbows here. And we're going to bring the feet off of the floor. We start with the knees close into the body, and Nancy kicks the legs out and the body goes back. 2 things going on here. The body goes back, the elbows bend, and the legs kick out at the same time. Use your hands for balance during this exercise. Okay. Now you might not be able to go back as far as this, but that's the goal eventually, is to go nice and straight while you're doing this. This is a good exercise for men and it's a good exercise for women also. Okay, let's do 2 more, 1 more, and rest. Now this is a difficult stomach exercise, so I want you to aim for anywhere between 5 to 10 repetitions. Okay, balance is going to be an issue, so take your time with it. Do not get frustrated with it. Take a rest in between sets, anything from like a minute to a minute and a half. Go into the second set and then into a final 3rd set for this exercise. Exercise 1 is chest flies, advanced chest flies. Now what we're doing, we've got Nancy laying down here on the floor. She's supporting her head and neck with this pillow. Her feet are upright, close to the body, but not right up against the butt and the hamstrings. In her hand, she's holding her 3-pound weights. Now what she's going to do, she's going to bring these weights up into this right angle, 90-degree position. She's going to bring her arms down to the side, almost touching the floor. And as she starts to come up, she twists the wrist in. And from this position, we come down into a press. Elbows slightly touch. We come up and we twist, which allows us to go back into the 2nd rep of that fly. Again, she twists the wrist as she comes in, comes down for a press, brings the arms up and goes down into that 3rd repetition. Now watch what she's doing. She's coming down to a press, elbows touch the floor. She comes up, then puts her hands into position so she can go into that fly. That's the 4th. Good. Arms come down. Good. This is the start of 5, people. Hands come down to the floor, come in, and then we go into a press. It's a chest fly and a chest press compressed into one. So let's do a couple more so everyone can see Nancy. Open the hands, we go down into the fly. Twist the wrists in, having them in the right angle for the press. We bring up, then come into the fly again. Finally into the press. And relax. Now, Nancy's got her feet up here also to minimize that natural arch in your back. It's important for men and for women, so be comfortable when you're doing this exercise. Now remember, that fly and then that twist that allows you to go into that press is 1 repetition. This is your advanced program now, so I want you to be looking to do anywhere from like 8 up until 15 repetitions for this first chest exercise.